Hey everyone, welcome to the 25-26 season here with hanging outdoors with Mike and friends. Anyway, I'm out here checking out my food plot. It's doing okay, I can't really complain. I got some clover growing in here. I got some chufa growing right here at the end of the food plot. I got some other chufa popping up throughout the food plot. Some old stalks from corn when I had in here from the squirrels dragging it around, and probably from what I threw out, the leftover stuff that I had from last season. I got radishes starting to pop up in here. My grass did grow up quite a bit. We were having a drought for like 10-11 days here in Pennsylvania, and we got this rain, and then the grass popped up a little bit, but I don't care, you know what I mean? The deer will eat that too. Like I said, I got clover growing in here. I'll show you some of that. Clover in here mixed among the grass. Like I said, I did say I had some chufa in here. Where's some of that? Oh, some of the chufa over there growing. And I got some more chufa growing over here too, popping up. And of course I got my, where's my radishes? Over there, some radishes popping up down in there. You can see they're starting to pop up. So I'm hoping they keep coming in here, especially later on when the season gets around here. It's kind of slowed down a little bit because the acorns are dropping, but they should be back in here come later, getting some of these greens when it gets a little chillier out. Maybe dig up some of these roots from the chufa later on. Maybe get into some of the, pull the roots out dig those up from the radishes, get those tore up, to eat those. Plus there's some browsing radishes that I got in here that's just for, you know, to help them to browse, plus the root later on. I got purple radishes growing in here. But yeah, like I said, the grass got a little bit away from me in certain spots, but I'm just gonna let it go. I mean, the deer will eat that stuff. They eat all kinds of stuff. Wood, briars, they like it all. But yep, I'll show you some more of the food plot. As you can see, I got chufa over here growing. Corn ain't gonna really do nothing there, but there's some more chufa. Got all this clover in here growing. Yep. And how I usually set up on this is I got this big black walnut tree. I've been in it before, but I might just set up in the crotch up there. I'm not yet, or I might go up a little bit in my saddle, which I'll probably do. Hook it on, get up above there. Here, I'll let you see it. Okay, you can probably sit in that crotch, but I probably won't. Like I said, I'll probably go up and get up in there somewhere. Up in there somewhere with my saddle, so I'm kind of back in there, hidden behind them, and then shoot down. And then over here I have a mock scrape, or a hanging branch, or a licking branch over here. Right there's my scrape that I put, and then I got the licking branch hanging off there, and I got some scent on there for now. But also this year I decided I'm not going to really go and buy any doe urine and all that stuff. I mean, got the problem with cost, which I really don't feel like paying for urine. So this year I'm doing what some of my friends used to do when I go out to Wisconsin and hunt, is they use their own urine. So I'm going to use my urine and put into some of these scrapes. Of course I didn't put anything into that one yet, except for just what I scent that I put out there the other day. But down here on this one where I have a mock rub and mock scrape, I put some of the scent on yesterday for it. And then today I came down here and took a leak in it myself. I don't have any cameras on it, but I should be able to tell from the ground if they start working it or this stick here moves. It's hung up on there, but I did up the tree and everything too to look like a buck rubbed on it. So, alright, here, I'll let you see that. Alright, there's my scrape where I urinated in it. I got some scent on that, scent up on the branches there, and then I scraped that up and put some scent on there from the glands from the forehead of a buck. So I got that all going, and like I said, I just go up that ladder there, get in the tree, and then be on the back side of it, somewhere up in there, right below where the, looks like right there, right in dead smack in the center where those two branches come out. I'll be just on the back side of it, probably a little bit lower than that, but, and then the house is down there, so I don't have far a walk to go. I don't know how often I'll hunt this food plot, but most of my hunting majority is done is way down through there. Either down here on the left-hand side in the swamp area and catching the trail that runs east and west through there when I got good winds. And then way down there, straight ahead right there, on the other side of that big woods down there, I got to stand there inside the corner patch where there's a field that runs east and west along it, and there's a little patch of it, it's kind of like an L that runs. And then I have a few other ones on the other side of this fence row, that right here, that runs all the way down to the highway, and I have a few spots set out there for, and I did go down there today and I hung a lock-in that I'm going to use for saddle hunting, or I can use it the other way, whichever I want. But anyway, you guys, thanks for watching. Good luck this season. Keep me posted. Make comments, click the like button, subscribe if you haven't done that. Let your friends and family know about it. I want to try to get a little bigger on this YouTube thing. I'm an older fella and I don't know how to get the word out and get all the clicks, likes, and subscribes. So I'm hoping you guys can help me with that and get a bigger audience. I've been doing this for a really long time. I first started filming deer back when you had to carry a VHS tape, and my nephew was only probably about, I don't know, 4 or 5 years old, something like that, and he's now 33 years old, so I've been doing it a while. I'm not the best at it. I do just because it adds a little more thrill to my hunt, and I still get the shakes and jitters just like everybody else when the deer come in, even on does. But you guys, thanks for hanging. Once again, subscribe, click the like button, and good luck this season. Be safe and shoot straight.